Bubble, bubble, butt. Bubble, bubble, butt. I like big booty women that have a nice bubble butt. Bubble, bubble, butt. Welcome back. The day 27 of me gradually being unemployed in this great country of America. Now, as rent is falling apart and hyperinflation is kicking in and the cost of food is skyrocketing. Like, what am I doing in this environment to keep focused? Because at this point in my life, I need to be really focused. Not becoming a millionaire, but being focused on what the fuck I'm trying to achieve here by making a master plan of what I'm trying to do. So this master plan of like what I want to do in life is I'm gonna hold that to in this video. I want to go seriously in depth of that, of what is my master plan. So to start off though, I need to figure out how do I start making $20 an hour for 40 hours a week. So that's the number one thing I gotta do, because if I'm applying for these jobs, I've been getting a couple of interviews, because the employer, when they're doing the interview, they're asking me all these weird questions. It's like, what do you do for fun? Like, they ask me, where do I live? What do I do for fun? What's my strengths and weaknesses? Like, why do I want this job? Why do I want this job is because I need money, dude. I need money. That's why I want this job. Shit, I ain't telling you what I do for fun. For fun, I do YouTube. That's what I do for fun, man. But I'm not telling you that, or woman. I ain't telling you that, because that's what I do for fun. Maybe I sing in the forest for fun. Maybe I run around. Maybe I play Pokemon. Maybe I play video games for fun. Maybe I play basketball or weaving or reading books. Like this book, I tried reading a couple pages of this book about birds. It's called Stokes' Nature Guides, A Guide to Bird Behaviors, Volume 1 by Donald Stokes. Today, I may actually want to read a couple pages of this, but it says, right here, if you read here, kingbirds are one of the most aggressive territorial common birds, and yet in many ways their use and defense for territory are not all like that class's descriptions of territorial, which are examined of the behavior of the song sparrows or mockingbirds. When the male first arrives on the breeding ground, they roam over the large area. Then, in a few days, each begins to restrict his movement to the space of a few acres. He patrols the area in only the morning and afternoon, moving short distances between porches and calling the zir call and kitter call. I assume that's like the mating call, but there may be some conflicts between males at this stage if there are many males in a given area. So what does that all mean? That all means that in a given area, we're trying to accomplish our dreams, but it may be a wider net we have to go for. So, but the problem is we live in one area, but maybe the job we want to work in is an hour or 3 or 5 hours away. It's like the perfect job is just across the world, and what's like my master plan in this is like I do want to be really big on YouTube. By the end of 2025, I want to have 50,000 subs. I think that's realistic. I think now I have 675, but I want to spend a lot of money on ads. How am I going to do that is being like employed, because I need to get a job that pays $20 an hour, right? Because if I get a job that pays 15, it's not going to help me at all, and hopefully by the end of the year they increase the minimum wage, or maybe I need to work in the area that has a higher minimum wage. So maybe I work in New Jersey and then I go back and forth, if the minimum wage is like $25 an hour. um because right over here it's shit, it's too low. It's not helping, so I need to take advantage of what I'm trying to do. But I mean, while you're unemployed, you should do fun things in life. I really think. Besides my whole master plan, or these big YouTuber, and then I want to maybe do resell books and all this other stuff I want to do in life that are in my master plan. I mean, you gotta socialize. You gotta create a social plan. Because I think what inspired me to originally do YouTube is Ty Lopez back in 2017. And a lot of you guys don't know, I was actually posting videos of Call of Duty back in the day, that my previous channel had. The previous channel didn't survive. I still have the AdSense for it. Get this. So on YouTube, to get monetized, to get paid for your videos, you have to get approved by Google's AdSense. So I had a Google AdSense account from like 10 years ago. I went through my whole drawers and stuff, and get this, I fucking found it. And I logged in, and I thought I was going to be logged out, and I changed the phone number real quick. Well, it was my account, right? So I changed it to my new phone number, and it worked. So, I have complete control over it again. But that was so scary because the thing is, you can't create two AdSense accounts. That's the thing that sucks. So you can't create two of them. So if you lose that AdSense account, you better words fucked if you're not connected with YouTube or Google, and in a big way, like they can help you out, you know. But when I'm out here, like I'm working on myself, like even though it's been a month of me being unemployed, like I'm still like working on myself every single day. I'm working on becoming better, stronger, not really stronger, but mentally. But I'm working on a couple things that I want to be successful at, and just like guys, I there's a couple things that hold us back in life, um, like smoking and drinking, which I don't endure. Um, and some of these things, like I'm reading the packages of one of the vapes I bought. It says, warning, this product contains chemicals known to the state of California. Chemicals known to the state to cause cancer and birth defects and other reproductive harm. For more information, go to p65warnings.ca.gov. So these flares, I don't know how, these vapes, I don't know how, like, if these cause cancer. It looks like they do. So they get 800 puffs. So I want to be really careful about smoking or anything I'm doing in life right now. I've like, God forbid, like I gotta fix my teeth right now because I think I need a. If you look here, I think I need a root canal. What do you call it? So I'm trying to save money for that, but I don't have a job, so this is the whole problem. Like, thank God I have dental insurance, but my health insurance got dropped because I forgot to pay it. I had like assistance with that, so I do want to get health insurance again. I know in a state of emergency I can go to the emergency room, right, and then I'll pay for it later, like some point of time when I become rich, right? Dude, health insurance should be free in the United States. Why do some people not have health insurance and don't think they can get checked up? Because me, like, I gotta check my blood work because I don't know if I have STDs or whatever the fuck shit I be doing. Like, you don't know. Like, um, I mean, if like I know a friend, like I know people that had syphilis and all these other diseases and sexual transmitted diseases, and you gotta be really careful because these can shut down your organs and all this shit. So you gotta do blood work to yourself, and I gotta get tested. That's at some point in time. Last time I was tested, is I confirmed I wasn't gonna have a heart attack. I wasn't gonna have any of that, but I don't know if the root, like if I don't get a root canal, like I need to start like really paying attention to my teeth and stuff like that because this shit can really affect the rest of my body. So I need to really, on the back of my master plan, I gotta go fix my teeth. Right now, I'm focused on paying off my credit card debt once I get a job again. And some of the jobs I applied for, like I applied for so many, like Wendy's calls me and a couple other places to be a manager and stuff. I'm like, being a manager sucks. Like, why can't we be paid like 25 bucks an hour and not be a manager? Like, I do like being a man. Like, if I own my own business, I would like to be a manager. But for these companies don't give a shit about you. You gotta work 50, 70 hours a week. Like, I want to have some fun in my life, so I want to have some excitement. Like, I don't want to be working endlessly and living at my parents' house and living in the basement for the rest of my fucking life. Okay, like I don't want to be living in my fucking parents' basement for the rest of my fucking life. Like, believe that shit. You believe that shit. But at the end of the day, we're gonna get through this bullshit. You just gotta keep believing. Believe in yourself, guys. Believe in yourself. We're not gonna die poor. We're not. We're gonna die successful. We're gonna not. If that means anything to you guys, if it means anything to you guys that I'll be successful and not die poor, that's the only thing you gotta hear. Because I remember back when Ty Lopez was driving his Ferrari with the girl, when I think I was like 17 or 19 at the time. So at 17 or 19 years old, I was watching this guy drive a Ferrari with a hot blonde chick, and I was really thinking of, I want to be like that guy. I want to be like the Ferrari driver. I want to be the with a hot girl. I want to be with a couple hot chicks. And with this YouTube channel, where I want to go, because I see Mr. Beast's content and stuff like that, I'm like, that shit's epic. Like, I want to do some epic shit. Like, I want to turn this Unemployed series into, once I get a job again, I want to turn it into, besides the rents being high and stuff like that, um, I want to invest my money into my YouTube channel so I can be, like, instead of like I want the thumbnails to be real life. Like, Mr. Beast's content is like, he has a thumbnail of Antarctica. Like, he fucking actually goes to Antarctica. You have his thumbnail of like being in like a 1,000 feet deep cave. He goes into the cave with the rest of the crew 1,000 feet deep. So, like, the real life thumbnail thing, like, I want to actually incorporate that in my content. Um, but right now, I should take baby steps, right? Like, I have my original content, and then I have my next generation content that I'm going to 2026, 2027, 2028, right? So my whole goal, like, I think my biggest asset is my YouTube subscribers going forward, because YouTube, if you think about it, it can infinitely grow. Like, stocks can infinitely grow, cryptocurrencies can infinitely grow, gold, silver can infinitely grow. So you want to have these assets, or real estate infinitely grows. You want to have these, for say, or like diamonds, or like gold chains, like stuff that holds its value, like real stuff, like real Rolexes, like stuff that holds its value for the future. But the thing I don't like is that people flex on social media so much. Like, I do like George Floyd, but like, a lot of his life, he's just posting his life. He's just posting his success. And 99% of people aren't going to achieve that. And we're thinking that's going to make us happy when it's not. Like, I have this sports car, and it's not that much different than a normal Honda Civic. Like, I would mind, like, when I actually become super rich, like, I want to have a normal Honda Civic, maybe, or like, and then I want to have a nice ass Jaguar or some shit like that. So I drive experience. So you have the factor of you're enjoying your car, you know. Like, maybe I drive the Jaguar on the days I feel really good, and then like the Honda I just drive during normal days, you know. And we get so caught up with this ego. We have to be this. We have to be a manager. We have to be that. This ego thing we gotta drop, because, like, if we get demoted or something like that, are you just gonna like quit? Because you can't quit in life. You can't quit, especially when shit's going wrong in life. You can't give up. Because a lot of times I've given up in life. I've given up a lot of things. Like, my first business ever, I had a business on eBay. I do want to bring that back in a big way. Like, I have so many good ideas, like, of entrepreneurship that I want to bring into the future. But at the same time, I can only juggle so many balls at the same time. Like, of me being an entrepreneur. But even though I'm unemployed too, so I don't have a fucking job. Like, I need a job, I think, to really go forward. So if I have to take a $15 to $16 an hour job, fine, be it. But um, I think it's important, like I said before, to work for an employer you actually like. If you work for an employer you don't actually like, you're not gonna be around for much longer. Like, if I like this job and I'm being paid shit, but I know in the future I'll be paid a lot of money, maybe I should stick with that company, because you're having good people around you. Um, Maybe 1% of the people want to sabotage you and ruin your life, but 99% of people actually like you. That's the company you want to stay with. That's the company you want to roll with, because these people that hate people, they're not going to be around that much. They're gonna be gone like the wind. You're not gonna see them again, because they're gonna quit, give up, and you're gonna take third place and be successful. Just like the Olympic swimmer of Tyler Winklevoss and the twins. They that own a lot of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, and all these. They have Chainlink and Ethereum's and stuff like that. But I'm talking about shit you probably don't even understand. But maybe some of you do. But they were talking about the Olympics. Like, you don't get to swim in the Olympics unless someone's tapped out, and you get to swim and win that race. You don't originally know you're going to actually make it to the Olympics till the very end. So you got to prepare yourself to be in the Olympics, to get that chance to be in it, to get chosen. So that's what I'm trying to say. You get chosen in life. I'm chosen to be successful in life. And it's a prophecy. If I believe I'm going to be successful, I will be. If I believe I will be a failure, I will be. It's all about believing what you want to be. That's what I think. But I mean, that's what I think. But subscribe and share and request a Cameo. Request a Cameo. I do video replies and message replies in the link in the description below. And I also reply to comments and like them, and I'll send a link to you guys. Like I love doing cameos. It's so fun to reply a video of me. Maybe I do a live stream where I only do cameos. I don't know. But remember to subscribe and share the video to all your friends. Like I said, thanks for watching.